So we're dealing and coping with some frustrations in dementia. Welcome, Care Partners. This is Janine, and you are?
Stefan.
Joins. Good. So we've been having some kind of morning. It's been a bit stressful. And yeah. I'm just really grateful I got off the phone with the doctor. I did call Stefan's neuropsychiatrist a little bit earlier today because of his anxiety, just pacing a lot, wanting to leave, not feeling safe here. You remember feeling like that a little bit?
Me?
Yeah. How you feeling now?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Can you explain it?
I just look at it and try to see, think the worst thing happen.
He said, I'm just trying to see and the worst things happen. And so he's trying to avoid anything bad happening. For some reason, he feels like something, like you're in danger. Do you feel like you're in danger?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Good.
Nope.
Good. Well, he was acting that way a lot this morning.
Which one, big man?
No, you.
Oh.
You. How? Because you've been kind of wanting to go home. But then he would get up and look around and say, oh, I am home. And then, I would feel good. But then within minutes, still,
have some still left of it.
Yeah, so the anxiety is still there. So I spoke to his doctor, the neuropsychiatrist. He's back from vacation, and he's going to be contacting the neurologist so that they can collaborate and look at Stefan's treatment plan and think of some different options. He wasn't too comfortable in increasing any medications because they're pretty high right now, the dosages. So he said, let's just try some exercise. How's that sound? We're going to do some more walking, trying to work out some of that agitation, and exercise is always good for any type of ailment, any type of illness. So Stefan was pacing, talking to the hallucinations, you could see him fighting for that peace. If I could have gotten any footage on it, but he was like, well, okay, I'm just gonna have to go. Just very calm. I'm just gonna have to go and leave. Y'all do well and be good, and I'll be here tomorrow. And he was just very calm. Although I think inside he was just in turmoil. And it's so hard to watch your spouse going through that. He caught a glimpse of himself. As a spouse, you see your loved one, suffering, and you do what you can. I try to offer comfort and reassuring him of his safety, reassuring him of his place, reassuring him that we are home. There's no way that you can convince them. And there's many times where he's asking me a question or making a statement, and I may not hear it, and I ask him to repeat it, and he can't even repeat it because he can't remember what he just said. So that's a bit frustrating. This whole thing is not easy. And but we're trying to work through it and make the best of it. Anything you want to say to the people?
Just put your head on Jesus, and He will get you where you want to be.
Did you hear that? Put your head on Jesus, and He will get you to where you need to be. I think that's exactly what He said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. If that isn't what we need.
Mm-hmm.
So then there's also the stress of trying to deliver footage for the episode for this week. And I know that this is the day that I wanted to make sure everything was finished. And once I got off the phone with the doctor, I said, okay, honey, let's just go on and talk this thing out. We just wanted just to share our hearts and, the frustrations that we experience going through this trial. Yeah. Frustrations are real, and we want to be there alongside others who are also frustrated and acknowledging that reality, acknowledging that emotion. A few episodes ago, I was interviewed by Dr. Cassell, and he said, if you can name it, you can tame it. I thought that was good application. That was a good word of therapy in some respects, and helping us to work through the day-to-day. We have to name these emotions of frustration, of anger, of grief, of sadness. What else? Growing community. In an effort to try and keep everything authentic, I have neglected to ask you for a few things. Click if you like the content. Is there someone who would benefit from this channel? Please share. Don't want to miss a future episode? Subscribe. And if you have something to say, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Any of these will help our community to grow. What kind of feelings do you have? What kind of feelings do you have, buddy? Honey?
I was worried because it's just a little, wasn't a lot of stuff here, and now he's here. He's wide open.
He's here. He's wide open.
Yeah, so he can go to him now.
He can go to him.
Ask him and ask anything you want.
Okay, so the hallucinations, they're real. He's talking about a hallucination. He's here. The person, whomever, he's here. That's what he thinks. And yeah, that's tough. That's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's hot.
Got to think on it. Yeah.
It's got a what on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't run it foot. I didn't fit on it. I didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
So there's a little babbling jargon here, and we get it. And one of the the speech therapist from Johns Hopkins, she told me, Janine, don't dig for meaning.
Oh, so somebody's coming.
No, nobody's coming today.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we don't have the home care anymore. That was just excellent home care. It was the occupational therapist, the speech therapist, the physical therapist. They were just so helpful. They were investigating. You could just see their minds just going, trying to find resolutions for us, our unique situation, Stefan's experiences. It was just so wonderful.
Mm.
Yes. I guess he's disappointed. We're not going to see our physical therapist, the one who gave us the football, because his time is up.
It is.
It is up. But just wanted to get on and just talk about the frustrations. The frustrations of
that.
Yeah,
yes.
Of this disease. It's very real. The thing I can think of The words of the song, Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus. This song just popped into my head, the lyrics of this song, and it kind of helps me to redirect my thoughts. And it says, turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of this earth will grow strangely dim, and the light of his glory and grace. It's so important that we look to the Lord, right? We look to him for strength. We take a deep breath, and
that's I just today was the first day of
the first day of we look to him for help. Take a deep breath and know that his grace is there and sufficient for us. And at the beginning of this disease, one of the things that I repeated to Stefan over and over and over again, it was, if you don't know what else to say, just say, help me, Lord. If you don't have the words, the Lord knows your heart. He knows your needs. Just help me, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the words that he started with is what he's remembering. He's remembering to ask the Lord to help. And I'm trying to do the same. I hope this encouraged you and that you will look at your time, your season, your trial, anything you're going through.
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
Because when he was coming back, it wasn't. They had the movie, the country.
I think we're gonna. Yeah, we may not. He's drifting in his thought, but the Lord is able. He's able to give us the strength that we don't have. And that's what I have to remember. He's faithful, he's trustworthy, he is good, and he does good. Thank you, CarePartner. Thank you for joining us, and know who your hope is in. Thank you for caring. Oh, I forgot.
Don't forget about it.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Any of these things will help our community to grow and for us to reach other care partners and make an impact. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face.
Did I drop it?
And the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace.